people want to know.
Carmen Sandiego.
This is Llewellyn Foster. He plays football and video games. He got soaked in the rain during a showboat ride in New Orleans. This is Zelina Honey, a young meteorologist. She has relatives in Canada, Guyana, England, Trinidad, France, and Austria. This is Saeed Rashid. He wants to be an architect. He speaks English and Bengali.
And this is Serenade, Carmen Sandiego's caterwauling caper committer.
Serenade!
Her last known whereabouts? Santa Fe, New Mexico, the second oldest city in the USA. The Institute of American Indian Arts Museum was founded here in the early 60s. Museum instructors from many Native American cultures teach traditional and new arts. The museum's collection, featuring works by artists like T.C. Cannon and Bill Souza, is one of the most important in the U.S. Or it was until today, when Serenade skidded into Santa Fe, piled the collection into her van and stole it. She wants to trash it in her next music video. Gumshoes, you've got to stop Sarah, corral Carmen, and mitigate this museum melodrama. And here's Acme senior agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Thanks very much. Hi, guys. How you doing? Fine. Very good. Listen, as you know, the one of you that catches Carmen Sandiego today is going to get a trip to anywhere in North America. To help you do that, we're going to start you off with 50 Acme Crime Bucks. You guys know how this game is played. We're going to start off with our very first clue today with the Acme Crime Computer. Follow me right over this way, if you would, please. We'll just turn this thing on, see what happens. Okay. Sometimes it has a little trouble getting started. All right, there you go. Well, now look at this, guys. This looks like it looks like it's cheese, but it says right here that it's actually a moon rock. And strangely enough, it tastes very much like Velveeta. Just let me read this to you. It says, search a southern city that's home to the Johnson Space Center. This city's name was the first word ever spoken on the moon. Sarah's in a park that was named for the moon base Tranquility, okay? I'll put that on some malted milk balls later. All right, guys, name the city if you will, please. Wait a minute. Thank you very much. Name the city if you will, please. Is it Hoxie, Yazoo City, or Houston? Remember the clues that we heard? Home to the Johnson Space Center. City's name was the first word spoken on the moon. And Tranquility Park. Okay, go for the names as quickly as you can. Zelina is ready, and so is Llewellyn, and Saeed is ready too. Not quite yet, Saeed. Okay, Llewellyn, what do you think?
Greg, I said Houston.
Houston. What do you think, Zelina?
Greg, I said Hoxie.
Hoxie. What do you think, Syed?
Well, Greg, I picked Houston.
Houston. The answer we're looking for is Houston. Nice job, Saeed and Llewellyn. Nice job. We'll add 10 crime bucks to each of your scores. Now, for our next clue, as you know, sometimes to get a clue, you have to ruffle a few feathers, right? And so we're going to check it with the Birdman himself, Acme's stool pigeon. Take a look.
Yeah, go ahead. Put me on birdseed and water, see? I'm not saying nothing about southern Mexico, especially a town between Mexico City and Acapulco. So what if the town's got a tradition? Yeah, they've been doing silver work for 450 years. They're the center of Mexico's silver industry. Yeah, we cooks have a tradition too, see? We don't squeal. Yeah.
Feathers of steel. Okay, guys, name the Mexican location, if you will, please. Is it Tasco, Mazatlan, or Monterrey? Okay, remember the clues that we've heard? Town in southern Mexico between Mexico City and Acapulco. Center of Mexican silver industry and a 450-year tradition of silver work. Okay, Llewellyn's ready. So is Saeed, and Zelina is too. Llewellyn, we'll start with you. What do you think?
Greg, I said...
Mazatlan?
Mazatlan.
Very good. I know, that's kind of a tough one. Zelina, what do you think?
Well, Greg, I said Taxico.
Taxco. What do you think, Syed? What is it again?
Saeed.
Saeed, sorry. Got a lot of words going here.
I said Mazatlan.
Mazatlan. The answer we're looking for is Tasco. Nice job, Zelina. Okay, so that kind of ties everything up. Everybody has 60 crime bucks. That's the way to do this thing. Now, guys, for our next clue, it's time for us to check in with the Roach. Yes, it is. The Roach Motel. Come right down here. Hey, Kafka, what's up?
Hi, Greg.
I just got this postcard from my buddy Samsa. It says, I just saw Serenade in the capital city of Canberra. She was wailing with wild wallabies. Look, there's one right there. Weird-looking critter, huh? Bye-bye from down under. Oh, big deal. I've been down under plenty of times. Down under the fridge, down under the garbage, down under a stack of dirty dishes.
Okay, thanks, Kafka. Thank you.
Yeah, my bed.
I just want to remind our viewers that the views expressed by this bug are not necessarily those of the hotel management. Okay, Gumshoes, name the place. Is it New Zealand, Indonesia, or Australia? Remember the clues that we heard? Capital is Canberra, wallabies, and nicknamed Down Under. Okay, Zelina's ready, so is Llewellyn, and so is Saeed. Llewellyn, what do you say?
Well, Greg, I said Australia.
Australia. Zelina, what do you think?
Well, Greg, I also picked Australia.
Australia as well. Saeed.
Greg, I also picked Australia.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody said Australia. Everybody's right. Way to do it, guys. Wow. This is a close game. Everybody's got 70 crime bucks for Llewellyn, Zelina, and Saeed as well. Everybody's at the same score. Okay, you guys know what this means. It's time for the lightning round, which means now all of these questions are about Sarah's most recent known whereabouts, which is Australia. All of them are worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzer. Listen carefully. Here we go. Until 1983, the U.S. was the only country that had won this sporting event. Then Australia changed history. Did an Australian team, A, beat our basketball dream team, B, win the World Rodeo Cup, or C, capture the America's Cup in yachting? Llewellyn.
Captured the America's Cup in yachting.
Very nice job. 5 for you. Question 2. Like the U.S., Australia is divided into states. How many are there in Australia? 4, 6, or 10? Zelina.
6.
6 is right. Nice job. 5 for you. Question 3. The Waltzing Matilda is Australia's most famous song, but the title doesn't refer to a dancing woman. Is Waltzing Matilda, A, the name of a battleship, B, a slang term meaning to tramp around, or C, an Australian airplane? Llewellyn.
Australian airplane.
Sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Saeed.
A.
Sorry, it's not A. Zelina.
B.
B is right. A slang term meaning to tramp around. Good job, buddy. Okay, that means at the end of that round, Llewellyn has 75, Zelina has 80, Saeed has 70 crime bucks. Guys,
Greg, you better come into my office.
Yeah, okay, Chief, I'll be right there. If you guys will excuse me just a moment. Obviously, the Chief still needs me. What's up, Chief?
Greg, something weird is going on. I can't explain it, but a certain thing happens whenever anybody says Carmen's last name. So from now on, it's just Carmen.
Okay. Don't worry, Chief. I won't say Carmen Sandiego.
Thanks, Greg. I knew I could count on you.
I'm sorry. Never again. I promise. I won't say Carmen Sandy armpit. Carmen Sandy egg salad. Carmen Sandy elephant.
Oh, for goodness sake, Greg. I keep thinking you're about to say Carmen Sandiego.
Chief, do you think maybe this is a good time for the home viewer contest?
Yes.
Okay.
Every time you watch the show, write down what was stolen and from where. When you collected 4 loots and locations, write them down on a postcard with your name and address and send it to Acme CrimeNet, P.O. Box 4300, New York, 10163.
Every day, we'll pick 5 people whose lists are correct and send them each a Carmen t-shirt. Here's who won today.
Congratulations to all the winners.
Great. See you later.
Greg, one more thing. You know that squeak in my chair? I wonder if you could just check it out for me.
Squeak in a chair. All right.
Right there. Carmen Sandiego!
Nope. No squeak that I can find. I gotta get back to work. See you. Okay, guys, remember, we're still looking for Serenade and the museum. Now, fortunately for us, though, Acme Bugnet has just received this phone conversation between Sarah and Carmen Sandiego.
Sarah, take the museum to the country with more Islamic people than anywhere else. Sarah, turn that down.
Yo, Carm! Don't grill your gravy. Just give me the
country's made up of islands where hundreds of ethnic groups all speak local dialects, but one thing they agree on is a dot.
A dot? What's that?
Strict rules of conduct for each community. Different groups have different rules, but everyone respects each other's a dot.
Cool, Carm. You know what my dot is? Love you!
Somehow I believe that. Okay, guys, name the country if you will, please. Is it India, Indonesia, or Japan? Remember the clues that we heard. Country with most Islamic people in the world, made up of islands and hundreds of ethnic groups, respect a dot. Okay, this one may be a little tough, but everybody's ready. Llewellyn, what do you say?
Greg, I say Indonesia.
Indonesia. Zelina, what do you think?
Greg, I also said Indonesia.
No kidding. Saeed, what do you think?
Greg, I also picked Indonesia.
Everybody said Indonesia. Everybody is right again. Nice job, guys. Okay, that's the way to play this thing. So, Llewellyn, you have 85. Zelina, you have 90. And Saeed, you have 80 crime bucks.
Isn't that interesting? I mean, I've never really
Wait a minute. This sounds like the definite sound of a clue here on the street.
Oh, Greg, the word on the street is Hajj. Now, Sarah's in the country where Muslims make a pilgrimage called the Hajj to the holy city of Mecca. It's the dream of all devout Muslims to make the Hajj at least once in their life.
So, Sarah's in Mecca?
No way! They don't just let anyone into Mecca. In fact, there's a holy perimeter that starts 15 miles outside the city. You'll see signs like this one that direct non-Muslims outside the holy perimeter. Only Muslims are allowed inside.
All right, well, maybe we'll nab her at one of the checkpoints. Thanks, guys. Okay, Gumshoes, you heard them. Name the country. Is it Turkey, Israel, or Saudi Arabia? Remember the clues that we heard? Country where Muslims take the Hajj and holy city of Mecca. Everybody's ready. Llewellyn, what do you say?
Well, Greg, I said Israel.
Israel. What do you think, Zelina?
Well, Greg, I said Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Saeed?
Well, Greg, I picked Saudi Arabia, too.
Saudi Arabia. The answer we're looking for, actually, is Saudi Arabia. Nice job, Zelina and Saeed. Guys, this is a very close game. Llewellyn, you have 85, Zelina has 100, and Saeed, you have 90 crime bucks. Now, we've just received word that Sarah has left Saudi Arabia, so let's pick up the stage. Okay. As you know, each one of these are worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers, please. And listen carefully. Here we go. Sarah dashed to the southernmost country on the Arabian Peninsula. Llewellyn.
Yemen.
Is right. She moved the museum to the country whose capital, Zelina.
Oman.
Oman is right. She piloted a plane to the capital of the... Llewellyn.
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi's right. Next, Sarah, windsurf from Abu Dhabi. Syed.
That's a Persian Gulf.
Persian Gulf is right. She moved the museum to an island nation. Syed is right. Nice job, guys. That means at the end of that round, Llewellyn has 95. Zelina, 105. Syed, 100 crime bucks. Give him a big hand, you guys. Woo. Nice. Got every one of those. Okay, now it's time for the final clue of this round, which means you guys have to decide how much you want to risk. If you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, though, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme crime bucks. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here's a portion of the world where we think Sarah is headed. Now, if you guys think you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, though, you may not want to risk quite so much. So, take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna bet? Yeah.
Okay, Llewellyn, you're ready too, right? Everybody's ready. Okay, everybody's ready. So, that means for our final clue, we turn to Special Agent Rhea Perlman of Acme Celebnet. What?
Gumshoe, follow the yellow brick road. Sarah's in an Eastern European capital city where the main boulevard is paved with yellow bricks. Be careful, though. They're very slippery. Look inside the National Palace of Culture. You'll see everything from art exhibitions to a bowling alley and a disco. If you see people running away from the disco with their ears covered, Sarah's probably performing. Ooh.
Thanks a lot, Rhea. Okay, guys, name the city, if you will, please. Is it Sofia, Istanbul, or Krakow? Remember the clues that we heard. Capital in Eastern Europe, main boulevard is paved with yellow bricks, and National Palace of Culture. Llewellyn, we're going to start with you. You have 95 crime bucks. Before you show us your answer, how much did you risk?
Well, Greg, I risked 20 Acme crime bucks.
20 crime bucks. What'd you say, Llewellyn?
I said Sofia.
Sofia is right. Nice job, buddy. Woo! Takes up to 115. Syed, you have 100 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
Oh, Greg, Iris, also 20.
20 crime books. Give you 120 if you're right. What'd you say?
I also chose Sophie.
Nice job, Syed. Zelina, you have 105 crime bucks, a nice smile. How much did you risk?
Oh, Greg, I risked 30 Acme crime books.
Yeah, she's looking pretty happy there. What'd you say, Zelina?
Well, Greg, I chose Sophia.
Nice job, Zelina. That means Zelina and Syed are going on to the next round. Congratulations. Listen, Llewellyn, you were a great detective, man. You're in this thing to the very end. Just didn't quite risk enough at the end. We've assembled a kit that's going to help you in your next case. Chief.
Yes, you're right, Limke. It was a fine effort. Oh, that's a good idea. Limke suggested that since you did such a fine job, we ought to give you an Acme travel kit to help you on your next case. Now, inside, you'll find an atlas, the official Carmen watch, a Carmen T-shirt, a subscription to National Geographic World magazine, and to sharpen your reaction when foul plays afoot, I'm giving you this Acme World Ball. Congratulations.
Okay, thanks, Chief. Guys, now it's time for...
Greg, time's a-wasting.
Okay, Chief, we just have a couple of things we got to work out here. Just give me a minute. Okay, guys, now it's time for us to go to Sophia. What you have to do is catch Sarah and bring back the museum. You guys all packed and ready to go? Okay, Syed, if you get the door. Zelena, if you'll get my hat, please. We're on our way to Sophia. Let's go.
Greg, can't we go a little faster?
I'm sorry, Chief, but it's floored. I think this thing needs a tune-up. Okay, guys, here we are in Bulgaria. Take your positions right here. The Chief has some very important information for you to hear. So listen carefully while I plug her in.
There are 15 places here in Sofia where you might find Sarah, the Warrant, or the Institute of American Indian Arts Museum. Now, let's look at a few of them. First, the former Communist Party headquarters. When Sarah hears the word party, she'll probably crash it. Next, the Alexander Nevsky Cathedral. If Sarah scopes that gold trim, those dazzling domes are doomed. Scan the stands at Vasil-Levsky Stadium and check its outdoor concert schedule. A certain crass criminal crooner just might be listed. Now, case this crowd at a local street market. Is that a flower stall or a felon's phony front for fencing filch fine arts? That's your briefing, gumshoes. Now search Sofia and seize that scoundrel, Sarah.
Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, guys, you know the order, loot, warrant, crook. Zelina, you are ahead at the end of the last round. You go first.
Puppet Theater.
Puppet Theater. Wow, nice job. You get the loot on the very first try. You get a free turn. You're on the right track. Go ahead.
Church of St. Sophia.
Church of St. Sophia. Nothing there, but you found the loot. Nice job. We turn it back around. Saeed.
Synagogue.
Synagogue. Nothing there. We turn it back around.
Puppet
Zelina.
Theater.
Puppet Theater.
Taking teepees.
Go ahead, Zelina.
Alex Nevsky Cathedral.
Alexander Nevsky Cathedral.
Serenade.
Wow, nice job. You found the loot. You also got Serenade. Remember, Zelina, you have to go in the right order. Loot, warrant, crook. Be careful.
Synagogue.
Synagogue. Nice strategy. We turn all three back around. Saeed, your turn.
Puppet Theater.
Puppet Theater.
Pilgrim papooses.
Go ahead, Saeed.
And Vitosha Street.
Vitosha Street. Nope, nothing there. We turn them back around. Zelina, your turn.
Puppet Theater.
Puppet Theater.
Purloined peace pipes.
Go ahead, Zelina.
Rotunda of St. George.
Rotunda of St. George. Nothing there. We turn it back around. It is the oldest building, the oldest existing building in all of Sofia. Saeed, go
Puppet
ahead.
Theater.
Puppet Theater.
Fertile Grave.
Saeed.
And National History Museum.
National History Museum.
The warrants.
You, sir, have the loot. You also have the warrant. Do you remember where Sarah is?
Alexander Nevsky Cathedral.
Is she still at Alexander Nevsky Cathedral? Yeah! Woo! Wow! You're taking it so calmly. You make it look very easy. Okay, now you know what you have to do. That's put Sarah in jail, so pull on the chain and do it. Serenade in jail. Okay. Okay, listen, buddy, we'll talk about your next adventure in just a little bit. First off, Zelina, listen, you were a great detective. You tracked Sarah all the way here. We have something very special for you. Chief.
PLL synthesized tuning, continuous coverage from 153 kilohertz to 29,995 kilohertz. What? This world band radio is ideal for the next phase of your training. Now, please take one with you along with the Acme travel kit, and of course, my most sincere thanks for your assistance in cracking this case. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, buddy, you know what you have to do now. That's catch Carmen Sandiego. But before we try to find out where she is, what I want you to do is tell us where you'd like to go if you catch her. Here is your Southern Fried portfolio. Inside there's also a piece of paper and a pen. You know what to do here. There you go.
Where do you want to go?
You're not quite done yet, but I think I know exactly where you're going. Yes, that's exactly what I thought you were going to do. You've been there before?
No.
You haven't? Really? Oh, I figured you had. Oh, it's fantastic. I've been there many times. It's fantastic. Now what we have to do, though, is find out where Carmen Sandiego is. Amazingly, we get a phone call on that. Hello? Yeah? Yeah, okay, hold on. He's right here. It's for you.
Man, this prison is heinous. The guards keep playing Michael Bolton tapes. Get Carmen in here. She'll make them stop. She scooted to Asia.
What'd she say, man?
We're going to Asia.
Okay, Saeed, you and I are going to Asia. Chief.
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, China, Mongolia, Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, Malaysia, Indonesia, North Korea, Japan. Greg, let's go to the map.
All right, man, you know what this is all about, right? There are a few people that may not know, so let me bring out an expert in the field. Michael, where are you? Give Michael a hand, everybody. Come here, Michael. Michael, how old are you?
5.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
Cool, me neither. Have you ever seen, what's your favorite television show? You have no idea what your favorite television show is? You can tell me, really, what is it?
I don't know.
You don't know? Let me give you a choice. Barney, Sesame Street, or Carmen Sandiego?
Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah! You know what we have to do here, right?
Yeah.
What do we have to do?
Put that on the dot.
And how many do we have to put?
8.
And how much time do we have?
45 seconds.
You're the best in the world, man. Give him 5. Give him a hand. Head that way. You ready to go, bud?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's head right back this way. Let's get 45 seconds up on the clock. Are you guys ready to go? Take a marker in your hand, sir. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Come on, Jordan. Jordan. Cheer on, guys. Yeah, come on. Harbin, China. Do it. Yeah, come on. Ashgabat, Turkmenistan. Do it, buddy. Try it again. Turkmenistan. Yeah, come on. Bangkok, Thailand. Gotta go a little faster, buddy. Thailand. Try it again, a little faster. Yeah, come on. Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Here we go. Look out. Yeah. Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. Yeah, come on. Ulaanbaatar, Kazakhstan. Try it again, Kazakhstan. Oh, 6 and 45 seconds. Give him a big round of applause, you guys. Come here, man. Woo. Sit right over here. I'll tell you, man, this is a very, very tough math to do, but you did a nice job, 6 and 45 seconds. As a matter of fact, you did what we asked you to do. You caught the crook. That's not bad. Chief, what do you say?
I know how elusive Carmen Sandiego can be, but you did nab Serenade. That's why we all chipped in and bought you this portable CD player. And we had some change left over, so we got you a library of music from around the world and this CD by Rockapella featuring our theme song. And best of all, you've won yourself a promotion. Congratulations, you are now a sleuth.
Yeah, pal. Hey, man, that's not bad CD, right?
Yeah.
Not bad at all. So listen, man, you've been doing some great stuff for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is?
Do it, Rockapella!
Well, she sneaks around the world from India to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
Steal their soul in South Korea? Right off from the Red Sea to Greenland, she'll be singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steal. We come from the jungle.
In the world is
Carmen Sandiego. That's smarter, takes a lady, and Molly to Molly. Oh, I'm back. Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and Pakistan and Scandinavia. Then she'll stick 'em up down under and go big pockets first. She was the misdemeanor when she stole the beef from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? 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 Could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah, I hear you. This is Lynn Thigpen for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? And remember, gumshoes deal in fact, not fiction. The entire world's our jurisdiction.
Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
All contestants have been briefed regarding game rules prior to their appearance. All geographic information was accurate as of the date this program was recorded.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
This program was presented by WQED Pittsburgh and WGBH Boston. And as always, gumshoes, Carmen's gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.